Hello and welcome to another Halo Bat Rep from Bitsbox. I'm joined by Jab, who will be playing Covenant versus my UNSC. We're going to give the new Orion Assault Carrier and RCS Armoured Cruiser a go. So we'll jump straight into looking at the fleets then. Okay, so fleets assembled. Jab is going with Ro Baratami as a commander, and he's got 4 zealots accompanying him. We've got a reinforced RCS cruiser with 2 oblique formations, the special formation of 3 tri-formation corvettes, an ORS heavy cruiser with 2 oblique formations, a supported CCS cruiser with 2 line formations, and finally the new Covenant brick, 2 RCS cruisers with 2 line formations. So that is 5 activations in all, and a pretty good mix of ships, so it should be nice to see which ones perform better than others. For the UNSC, I've gone with Lord Hood, who has taken a Spartan with him, and of course Cortana, because she's ridiculous with the points cost. We've got the special formation of 2 reinforced marathon cruisers, plus a marathon cruiser with 2 shield walls, shield formations of frigates. We've got the Orion ships. Now I'm really unhappy with the paint job here. This is a reinforced with a trident formation, and that is the combat formation with a trident formation, and this one is the reinforced with 2 trident formations. We've got the brick, 2 marathons, 2 arrowheads, and then the harpy formation, 3 tridents, 3 arrowheads. Now I am going to say we've got 2 Orions and a fairly decent mix, everything except epochs. I'm seeing how Orions work as an epoch replacement, basically. They don't really seem to fit into the overall aesthetic, I feel, and they are so difficult to paint with those smooth sides. They don't really hold any detail, and I am so very sorry for that paint job. They just went terrible no matter what I did with them. Oh well, model aside and terrible paint job aside, let's see how they play on the table. Okay, so deployed and ready. Jab has chosen to put his ORS, the flagship, on this flank with 2 zealots aboard. Then we've got the reinforced RCS cruiser next to it. The Covenant brick is deployed quite centrally, and each ship has got a zealot on board, so they'll be quite scary as they move up. Then we've got the supported CCS on the right flank there, or left as we're looking at it. And then finally, on the extreme right flank, we've got the tri-formation of tri-formations. On the UNSC side, we've got the shield wall and marathon formation on this left flank here. Moving to the brick, which is supporting the reinforced Orion group. And then over here we've got the Combat Orion flanked by the Barrage Special Battle Group and the Harpy Special Battle Group. So that should hopefully get up the field, because it does have a Spartan aboard. I'm going to try this out as a Spartan delivery service. So, with that in mind, we're deployed, we're ready. So, Jab, if you want to roll for initiative, you order 5. I rolled a 5. Let's see. You've got 1 command icon, so you get +1. I've got 1 command icon and Lord Hood, so I get +2. So if you order 6, you could match me, and you do get a reroll with Ro Baratami. 2. Nope. So I'll be going first. Do I use Cortana or Lord Hood's ability now, or do I save it for later? There's not really any big targets it's necessary on. I'm going to save their abilities for later. So, we'll do the wings phase, and it'll be turn 1 of the element phase.
Right, so we've done the wings phase, pretty much just as you'd expect. We've all moved them up into the centre pretty much. And now JMac is activating this battle group.
Alright, so the brick's moving up. Tagging in close behind. Right. not in light mag range with the arrowheads. We're not even really in missile range, that's just out by the looks of it. So what we've got is the heavy max from the 2 marathons, which are comfortably in range. So you've got no cloaking, so this is a firepower 4, meaning that please allow me to reroll one of the little cancel dice. I still need to find out what they actually mean. I think they're misses technically. That's what the rulebook calls them.
Yeah.
So 14 with 4 rerolls.
Not bad at all so far.
I'm going to spend one of Hood's lightning bolt dice to reroll 2 as well. So that'll allow me to reroll all 6. That gives me an extra 3 damage for a total of 9, 17 damage on your cruiser there.
Ooh.
So you get your defense array dice.
So 5 defense array dice. Oh my god.
So that 2 does allow you to reroll that cancel, which stops a total of 5 damage. Oh wait, yep, bear with me a sec, I forgot the Mac effect, which will go off on a 2 or a skull. Nope, so it doesn't go off. So you stop 5 damage, which takes down 4 and 1 to leave us on 8, 10, 12 damage, which is enough to go through the first layer but not the second. Rolling for critical. Nope, but still that's a point of damage on the CCS cruiser.
Yep.
And that is the end of the activation for the brick.
Alright, I'm gonna activate the Covenant brick and basically gonna shimmy on here.
Some sneaky terrain adjustment there.
Yeah, knocked it a little bit. And basically we're going to shoot the marathon with our plasma lancers.
Okay.
And we're going to be using our special order enhanced targeting process.
Ooh, so a nasty alpha strike then.
Yep.
So if you double check line of sight, it looks like,
Yep.
it looks like we're just about missing, because you've got it slightly off. We're just about missing the gas cloud there. So that'll be a good old firepower 5 whack. So,
Yep.
let's see what the new plasma lancers do. So they got 10 dice each.
Indeed.
So if you combine them into 1. I think you need to release smaller dice. It's really hard to fit this many in your hand. Alright.
Quite a few skulls.
Well, you can, for every 2 you've rolled there, you can re-roll a skull or a cancel. And before you do that, you can also declare your focus attack ability. If you want to re-roll an extra 2 dice,
Yeah, I will.
just get the most out of it. So a little bit extra. Oh, and that 2 does then explode again. And again.
Just like playing Firestorm.
And then your one little frigate kills a dreadnought. So that is, how many?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 damage on a poor marathon. Okay. Now a marathon, if I remember right, it gets 3 titanium armor dice. I stop 1 point of damage, which leaves it on, what, 17?
Yep.
Yep, so that's only got 15 total damage track, so that marathon is gone.
Revenge.
Completely annihilated. Right, well, let's check the next weapon.
It is quite. Yep. Oh, got plasma cannon arrays on him and torpedoes on him. First of all, the arrays, 3 dice. 2 and a 1.
Yep, you're at long range, so you're only firepower 3. So I do get, just about does a point of damage to the arrowhead formation. If the camera would focus in, there we are. So 2 titanium armor dice, and that is terrible. So
Yep.
That's a point of damage, and you roll a dice for critical as well. No critical, thankfully. But, yep, so that is a point of damage, and then you've got the plasma, that's on that one, isn't it? I'm being an idiot.
Yeah.
Plasma torpedoes following up. So that. Now these, because they're missiles, are +1 firepower, so you can re-roll that cancel because of the 2.
Nope.
So that is 4 damage. I get 2 point defense dice. So, fingers crossed. A 1, which reduces it to 3, which is still enough to do a point of damage. So, yet another critical roll.
And there was me thinking, what was the point?
Yeah. So, oh, you might do some damage. It's almost dead. God damn it. Right. Well, thankfully, that's the end of their activation. Alright, so the barrage battle group is going to hard burn straight forwards into the fight.
Here comes the pain.
And they are going to concentrate their mighty mech on the RCS cruiser. Missiles are out of range. So, 12 dice each. Firepower rating is 4 because you have no cloaking and there's nothing blocking the shot. So 2, 3, and a bunch.
Quite a few cancels there, or misses.
Yeah, quite a few. So that's 3 rerolls from the normal dice and 4. So I'm going to spend 1 from Lord Hood, and Lord Hood's going to borrow 1 from Cortana to play 2 focused attack orders, which lets me reroll these 4.
Wise move.
That's another pair of 2s, which lets me reroll those. So, let's see. 9, 11, 21 damage.
Very nice.
This might actually not kill it.
Right, so we've got 4 defense array.
Right, so
3.
that stops 3 damage, which reduces it to 18. That's got a very hefty damage track of 986, so 18 will go through the first 2.
Will indeed.
Oh, actually, and
Need to roll for
I
that.
keep forgetting the Mac effect. These 2 are Mac rating 3 each, so Mac rating 6 gives you an automatic vulnerable. And that means you've only stopped 2 because vulnerable removes 1 from the success pool. So I've done 19 damage, and each damage track is reduced by 1. So that is actually 875, which is 15, 20. So it is just alive.
Very close.
Still lost 2 damage tracks, and critical roll for the damage for each layer. Nope. So 2 points of damage and a vulnerable from the Mac, and that is the barrage group activated.
Right, so we're going to activate the ORS, his group, and basically they're going to shingle along. And they are going to, he's going to fire his plasma lance onto him, which is in range.
Alright. So he won't be in short range, judging by that, but
Still 14 dice.
yep. Let's see, so no rerolls here because we're at -1 firepower.
Yep.
So that is
6, 7, 8.
8
Just
damage.
enough to do a point.
Just enough to do a point of damage. Now the reinforced marathon, he does get a pretty heavy amount of dice. Bear with me a sec. Yep, so 5 titanium armor dice. So I've got to stop 1 point of damage.
And skulls.
Oh, yeah, that stops 4 and then a reroll, which stops 5. Yeah,
Yeah, they are very tough.
reinforced strong. Alright, so have you got any plasma torpedoes in range or anything like that?
It's a good whip. Just from him.
Oh,
Really point.
well, he gets 3 dice, does he? Oblique formations.
Yes.
Oh, he can't actually do it then.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well, that's that.
Activation done.
Sorted. Alright, so activating the shield and marathon battle group. We're gonna blast forward with hard burn through the gap in this asteroid field. And blast forward there. So, weapons range, we've got missiles on these two, not on this one though. The light Mac is just about in range for the lead one on that Corvette squadron, but not for the back one. And the heavy Mac is going to have a go at doing a bit more damage to that CCS.
Go for it.
The torpedoes, I'm going to use Cortana's ability. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I need to. No, I'm just going to fire the missiles at that guy. He's the closest anyway. Oh, Cortana's missile ability is pretty situational. Okay, so we get 6 dice of light Mac from the shield wall at the Corvettes here. The shot isn't quite going through the gas clouds, but you have got cloaking. So -1 firepower, and it doesn't do any damage. Alright. The heavy Mac from the big guy. You do not have cloaking, so I do get rerolls. So that's 2, 3 dice, so I'll get 1 reroll. I'll spend my last lightning bolt. The hood is boring off Katana for all these 3. Ooh, that was worth it. So 6 and 10 damage. Mac rating of 2, so on a 2. Nope. So 10 damage on your CCS cruiser.
So he has 5 defense rate. That's 2 and 2 ones.
Okay, and you get a reroll for that too as well. So you stop 5, only 5 damage, not enough to damage a CCS.
7.
Okay, so next we've got the missiles. So if I just pass the camera back over. Okay, slick shot of it doing barrel rolls over the table.
That's right, we're fancy.
It's like Michael Bay up in here. So, missiles. The missile bonus at long range overrides cloaking, so firepower 4. So, 1, 2, 3, conveniently with 3 rerolls. That is 8 damage to the little Corvettes, who get point defense of 3 dice, I believe.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Which knocks down nothing.
Nothing.
And 2 defense array dice.
Which knocks down 1.
So 5 damage is a critical. Nope, but that is still a point of damage on the Corvettes, and they finished their activation.
And that was that group.
So we're activating the reinforced armoured cruiser with his buddies. He is shifting on up to there. And they are going to be firing at the cruiser.
This one here.
Yep.
That one in particular has offended you.
He has indeed. That's first of all, we get our lancers.
Alright.
So 10 dice. We do have a vulnerable token there as well. That's not too bad at all, actually.
Yep, so you'll remove 2 successes for the damage tokens. And you're at firepower. You're at firepower 3 because you're long range. But still, that is a pretty healthy 9 damage dice. Now, the reinforced marathon gets. Oh, dice going everywhere. 5 titanium armor. Yeah, so he stops 4. Damn, these guys are little tanks. 5 damage, which is enough to negate the damage.
Yeah,
these guys are tanky buggers, aren't they? Alright, well, we've got plasma cannons and torpedoes next.
So, our plasma cannon arrays onto the same cruiser. And first of all, it's him and him. They're fired together as he's obscured by the cloud. We'll drop them in a second. It's not that good. Yeah, that was pretty horrible.
Okay, well you can add in a little guy firing through the cloud. Now he's at -2 firepower, So is it firepower 2, meaning any 2s he rolls counts as 1s.
Yeah, or 1.
Well, he adds 1 dice in the pool. And big guy has 2 damage on him, so he will remove 2 from the pool. 6. Yeah, not quite enough. And plasma torpedoes. Which there should be a healthy complement on there. So the little ship should get some, and then the reinforced variant should get some as well, because he has Corvette buddies.
Does indeed. His 7 and his 4. Oh, apparently dice gods have abandoned me. As that is also terrible.
It's your lack of faith in the great journey. And these, you won't get any rerolls because you're at firepower 3, but 2 still counts 2s.
Oh wow. Yep, that's good. Another 2 1s. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, and that's before you move there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he is very wounded. And that's his activation done. Right, so the combat Orion is going to hard burn up. Now we'll check that is a 3-inch hard burn. Yes, it is, because he is super speedy. And the frigate formation accompanying him is going to whoosh there. So, light Mac not in range, but heavy Mac is. So the heavy Mac will be trying to finish off the the reinforced cruiser. He does get a really nice amount of dice to.
He does.
He does. He's compared to the not having the supported reinforced version, only 2 defense rate dice. It's really brittle. So
he is pretty damaged though.
Yes. Hopefully he'll be dead soon. So heavy Mac, I get 9 dice. There's no debuffs at play. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at all these skulls. So 4, it's like 40k. 6, go on, exploding dice. No. So 6 damage at Mac rating 2, so on a 2. You take another vulnerable.
Oh, not another one.
Okay, so.
Hope is fading fast.
Plink. You get 4 dice for defense raising that guy, right? So I've done 6.
Yes.
You're at 4. You need to save. You need to save 3 damage to survive.
It's doable.
With -2 successes.
It's not doable.
You didn't have any dice to reroll your
No.
defense raise. So that is the RCS supported down. He's fragile when you look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, so missiles at the Corvette. It did make the beep. So this is the combined. I originally rolled them separately, actually. I don't think it did much damage anyway.
He's cheating.
I'm making some ruthless plays right now. So that is.
Poor fragile Corvettes.
They get a healthy amount of dice to stop this. No one did 7 damage.
Actually do.
So 3-point defense dice, I believe.
There's a bleak, which gives me 2
Defense rate.
defense array and
You get
3
points
points
of
defense.
as well.
1 point defense. So that's a 1
So
and
that
a
5,
1.
and you get 2 defense rate dice. You need to stop 2 damage. You stop 2
They
damage.
stopped 2. Woohoo!
So the missiles do nothing.
We may have lost the heart of the formation, but its
You'll never
brothers
lose
live
the
on.
soul of the formation.
And they are
The
done.
combat line's done.
Now this charming little group here are going to mosey on up to here.
Here comes the flanking force. The infinite tri-formation.
Next turn they shall emerge through the clouds, which will look pretty impressive.
Yeah, very cinematic, I feel.
But first of all, they shall herald their arrival with plasma torpedoes on him and plasma current arrays on him. And we shall do the arrays first.
Okay, so you're at long range through a gas cloud, so this will be -2. So any dice you will basically count as 1s.
It's
But-
well plenty though.
It does look like plenty of damage.
Not too bad. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right, well, it's not enough to kill it, but shield formation gets 2 titanium armor dice.
Yep.
So it stops nothing, But they do have a damage track of 12 in total, so that's 2 points damage and 2 rolls for critical.
Yes.
Nope. That was the middle one here, wasn't it? Oh, that's the countdown token. I'm an idiot. And very painful, very burny.
Nearly able to pop it in one. So now the torpedoes.
Alright, so again you're at -1, so firepower 3, no rerolls, but this is against the Marathon, isn't it?
Yep.
She's a big old girl, she won't go down so easy.
Yeah, I don't think I've done much there. 4, 5, 6, 7.
9 damage. Well, it could still. I've only got 6 damage track.
True.
So, 3 dice. 2 with a reroll. So I stopped 3 damage, which reduced it to 6. So it still does quite damage. With crit. Nope. So, wow, that was a pretty ruthless flanking maneuver.
That was quite nasty. They did that even through a cloud.
You know, if I were to fire back, I would be at -3 firepower. Gas cloud, cloaking, elusive. So they're actually really hard to hit because
I quite like the tri-formation.
they're a ruthless little flanking force.
Yeah.
You know, their special rule is if you get in close range of plastic torpedoes, they reroll skulls.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't like them. We're gonna have to deal with that. And my activation next. Ooh, let's see. I've got the reinforced Orion, and I've got the Harpy, which isn't quite in position to do the same sort of thing as they did. So I think it'll be the reinforced Orion next. Think about turning on. Go. Right, okay. So this is going to require some maneuvers. He's going to turn 45, and then turn 45 again.
Look at them skills.
I know. I bet he did the Kessel run at least 12 parsecs.
That's impossible.
Probably even 11. Right, and he's going to scoot up. Now, I think I deployed these well too occasionally. Yep. He doesn't really have a. We could try the shot of a lifetime against those corvettes. Little frigates. Nope. Nope. But missiles. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to get the heavy mech and then the missiles.
Go
oh wait, no, I can't fire because I've got -1 for gas cloud, -1 for cloaking, -1 for elusive. -3 means I can't fire. So it will just be the 3 dice of missiles off this guy. -1 for gas cloud. My missile bonus overrides your cloaking. And I ignore elusive because I'm elusive. So
that's double.
Firepower 3. 2 points of damage is half of what I needed and less than half of what I wanted.
Nil plot.
Activation done.
Right, so we got supported battlecruiser. He's gonna shift on over. Yep. And his buddies. And now
saving the best till last then.
They are going to plasma lance your Marathon over there.
So at least you're at long range right now.
I'd hope for a bit.
I don't get any defense dice.
So,
however,
6,
you
7, 8, 9.
you do lose, and this is very advantageous to me. You do lose a point success for your damage. Which changes it from, oh god, you've killed it outright, to I have the last damage track of life, thank god. So, I will just pop that damage track, and you get a crit roll as well, so you can probably just have it hanging on by a thread. It's just, the crew on board are crying right now. So, cannon and torpedoes.
Yep.
So, should get a healthy selection of each.
6, 9. And I was being mean and he's picking on him.
In total?
Yeah.
Okay, the big guy will have to fire separately because the elusive roll.
Yes.
Because you get -1 firepower, but the rest of them. So cannons or torpedoes first?
Cannons.
So is that the little ships?
That's the big one.
Alright. So he's at -2 firepower because he's at long range and is firing an elusive target. So those twos will count once. So that's 5 damage. And then the little ships, who aren't getting any rerolls, but the twos do still count as twos.
It's alright because they can only roll ones.
And then -2 damage for the damage. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the unwounded one.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 2 titanium armor. I start 1 point of damage, which is still enough to go through 2 layers of armor because they're 4 each. And you get 2 crit rolls.
So, yep.
Oh god damn it. Stop wrecking everything.
Torpedoes, obviously.
Are they following up?
Yeah.
I think I might have lost them. The torpedo's going to be hilarious overkill though.
Yeah, but it's nice to get them out of the way. So,
Just clean those filthy humans out of the space.
battlecruiser torpedoes.
Alright, so he's at -1, so 2s counts 2s.
Oh, now you can roll 2s.
Yeah, well, now it matters. No, they do count as 2s.
Do it?
Yep, because you get a +1 bonus for missiles, which
Sweet.
torpedoes are. So you have wrecked them outright on that, I'm pretty sure. And then these guys get rerolls. Nope. So how much damage is that in total with -2 successes?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah.
I get 3-point defense dice. Oop, -1 success. I can't.
do it.
It's mathematically impossible. Oh wait, I rolled 1, 2. No, that's 1 actually because of the vulnerable. So goodbye. And activation over.
Overkill, but hilarious.
Oh, this flank's falling apart. Alright, so the Harpy group is going to pick its way around this space station and the wreckage field, moving as fast as it can without actually crashing into stuff. Let's see, you're going to have to go there and plug like that. Right, I don't think we're going to get a good shot off, especially with this debris field in the way. Yeah, missiles are out of range, only really that one and that one are in range and they're firing through the debris field, so they can't get the shot off. So that is the last of my activations.
Yep. And so, there's the UNSC side of the board. I have moved up, though I've been slowly pummeling that flank.
Yeah, we've been aggressive. We've got some good inroads here. We've got some damage down, some stuff here. You've got a lot more damage down and stuff here, and there's a lot of dead stuff from here.
But you did really quite hurt by removing that build rating on that sport cruiser.
Look at the casualties so far. I've got 4 points from the dead support reinforced RCS, and Jab has 4 points for marathon and shield formation. Neither of us has got sector control because we're quite comfortably flying on both sides of the board, and neither of our flagships are down, the Orion combat formation and the ORS. So
still anyone's game.
Well, actually, before we go to turn 2, I'm going to try and repair this vulnerable on a 1 or a 2. Nope. I am then going to use all 3 of my shield aura dice to do Lord Hood's do what it takes ability. On a 1 or a 2, I get to repair damage token. Yay!
Well, I was looking a very fragile flank over there, but and I have no vulnerable tokens.
They cracked up with duct tape. Even the UNSC can't improve on duct tape.
You can't.
Right, so we're going to activate the supported CCS and his buddies, and he's going to shift on There. 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 And he's now going to lance the vulnerable Marathon who should have died last time.
But Lord Hood kept that going with duct tape and arrowlight.
So, that's not a good roll already.
Yes, it's not great. Are you within 18 inches? I think you are. If you just quickly measure it.
I do believe so, actually.
You are in short
Yes,
range, unless you have firepower 5. So that too lets you reroll.
To a skull, yeah.
Great.
Good times.
So, how much damage is that?
5, 6, 7, 8. I have damage on.
Okay, so -1.
So 7.
7, alright. Well, I get 3 dice. I stop 1, which means that it's, yeah. Oh yeah, because it got damage. But oh, so stop nothing. Ah, okay. So that does a point of damage. It's not enough to cause 2 points of damage, because you do at least 10. But you get a critical roll.
Oh yes. I always forget about them. A skull.
I want to see if I can keep repairing this and just stack vulnerables up on it.
No. They are lying on 3. Right, here's arrays on them.
Alright, are they all concentrating fire?
7, 8, 9, 10. No, this is just the cruiser's arrays on him. Their arrays on him.
And their plasma torpedoes?
And their torpedoes on him.
Alright. Because you know, frigates are really.
Cruiser's arrays.
Okay, are you within 10 inches of that guy?
Nope, just out.
Okay, so this will be -2 firepower, so 2's cast 1s. But still, that looks like sufficient amount to kill him, even with -1.
5, 6.
You have killed him.
Good.
Twice over. So, little frigate's dead.
The corvette's arrays.
Against the shield formation here, the wounded one. For 4 damage.
Yeah, they're both 10.
Oh god. So, yeah, so he gets a reroll.
I can't get rerolls back.
Was it 4 damage?
Oh, that is 4 damage. Yeah.
Wrecked.
Just torpedoes. Cruiser torpedoes.
Okay, these are at -1 to hit, or -1 firepower, so. Oh, okay. So the 2 does count as a 2. Oh, it doesn't let you reroll that.
No?
No, because you're firing at an elusive target.
Oh, yes. And frigates.
Yeah, never mind. Those guys, they're from 12 inches, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, comfortably. So, yep, they get 3 rerolls. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10,
6,
12.
10, 11, 12, yep.
Minus
-2, so 10.
10. Okay, so arrowheads, they get 2 point defense dice. So I stop 3 damage. And 2 titanium armor dice, I stop another 3 damage. So that's 4 damage. I still have to go through the first layer. Damn, they have a hell of a fight. And critical roll. Critical roll.
Yep, I killed again. 2.
You're rolling hot for criticals this game. But they live. The frigates do live. So, let's see if we can get a little revenge. Yeah. So, the reinforced marathon's going to activate next, and they're going to scoot up to the edge of this gas cloud and snuggle it for cover while they fly up. Now, heavy max, we're going to go against this old boy.
Yep, him.
And the missiles, we're going to have to target this guy because he's closest, unless I want to use Cortana's ability, which I will. So she's going to use her, what is it called again? Missile command, nice and simple. So she can let them fire their missiles at a target of their choosing rather than the closest in the front arc. So they're going to fire at the RCS to follow up the mech gun.
No.
So first off, 24 dice of mech.
That is a terrifying amount of dice.
And it's all long range heavy mech as well.
Same.
That is.
I'm not going to say the best roll I've seen, J-Mac.
I don't know. I can. It's alright. So I get. Wait, I don't get 2 reels off back there because I'm shooting through a gas cloud. So I'm going to spend 2 of Lord Hood's shiny lightning bolts to reroll 4.
Lightning bolts.
Shiny bro. And that.
Where's this?
Don't crack up the chrome cake spray. 8, 16, 17 damage to the armoured cruiser. He gets 2 defense ray dice, Jab.
A mighty 2. And a mighty 2.
He stops 2 damage, so that leaves on 15, which isn't enough to go through the second layer. Oh, actually, no, I keep forgetting this rule. It's very important because it's a rule that UNSC fun. What, Sean? It does go through the second layer because max 6. So 8 and 7, 15. So we've gone through 2 layers. I just keep forgetting the rules because it's been a little while since I played UNSC.
I haven't played this game since it came out.
Oh yeah. Well, it is picking up again. I like the new releases.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to get back into it. 2 dice for criticals.
Go for it.
No. But that is that, and then the missiles are going.
Quite a nasty punish on that poor cruiser.
Ooh, 20 dice of missiles.
Oh.
That should do it.
Hope so. Well,
10.
done.
20. So these get a +1 bonus, so they're ignoring the gas cloud debuff effectively. So firepower 4. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. So that is another 14 damage with 3 rerolls. 16 damage.
Yeah, that's a scary amount.
You get point defense.
Something. Yeah, that is a blurry 4 there. Well.
Okay. So 4 dice.
Yeah.
You might. -1 for vulnerable.
That's how good I
So it
am.
stops 1 damage and defense arrays.
Yeah. 2 defense. Oh wow.
Oh, that was a really good roll. but
2s.
that's -1 for vulnerable.
Yeah.
So that still does 12 damage.
I think he's very dead. Yep.
So I'm going to declare boarding actions. These pelicans are going to try and finish what the heavy mechs started and kill off that the rest of that corvette group. So Jab, you get point defense against one of the pelicans.
Yep. Which is
3 dice on those guys. So
I got a 1. Woohoo.
not enough. Damage track of 4, and then
this
the
one.
other one.
I got
2. You get a reroll.
Yep.
That is
I got
enough.
4.
Heroic save of a 2. They save it.
They did indeed.
So they're aboard, and they will try and blow up some corvettes in a nice place next to something valuable.
But I am already missing
A
that
zealot.
poor cruiser.
And if the zealot dies, they get an
Oh,
extra
yes.
VP.
Yep, because they each had 1.
If you kill the Spartan, you get like 4 VP.
Right, so we're going to activate the now pretty much gutted armoured cruiser group.
Well, you still got 1 and a pair of corvettes. They can still do some damage.
Gonna swing around there, try not to crash into the planet, sorry. Comes around there. And he'll come off the base.
I think we annoyed the aliens a bit. The split lips want to try and kill us now. Is he going like low profile?
Yeah, hit the deck.
Quick, fast and low!
Basically, we're shooting everything into him for revenge.
Aw,
So
is he the one in particular that did
Yeah,
all the work?
he
This
rolled
guy's
six.
just a slacker, he's, you know.
Yeah, so
So we're going to lance him.
Alright, so lance dice first. Ooh, that's a lot of... it's not too bad. You're firepower 4 because you're in short range, but you're firing for a gas cloud, so you can reroll those cancels.
For more skulls.
That is 7 damage. I've got a damage track of 8.
Yep.
Boy, if only he had his friend to help him.
Oh no! I realised I have lightning bolts.
Well, you probably save them for the plasma cannons anyway. Though you got more dice for that.
Yeah.
On that note, a mountain of dice approaches.
Plasma cannons.
Now you'll have to declare any dice you want to reroll before you reroll for the exploding dice. So you got 12 damage there. That's pretty solid.
Yep, we shall use lightning bolt.
All right. So you can reroll 2.
Oh, very nice.
Damn, and then you've got 4 rerolls on those 2 cancels because you're in short range. So. Yay! Oh, 14 plus 5, that's 19 damage on my poor innocent.
Innocent, yeah.
Reinforced cruisers here. 5 titanium armor dice. You guys did well. That's -6, which reduces it to 13. It saves the second damage track at least.
It's insane.
They strong. And then you've got plasma torpedoes to follow up if you want. And yep, crit roll. None.
Human skulls.
So, plasma torps from the corvettes.
Indeed.
Look at that pitiful pool of dice. Oh. So these are, again, firepower 4.
All the human skulls. I love them, apparently.
You're a bit obsessed, really. 4 damage. Yeah. You needed 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7. Sorry, Jeb.
Good times.
Well, they tried. They gave it valiant effort, and that's the end of their activation. Now we'll activate something now.
Clearly with... Oh, and borders.
On the uninjured one, so 5 dice of point defense. I do enough to kill one of them. I've got to declare a target. Do I declare a target against your zealot? What is your zealot's damage track?
6.
6. You should have declared it beforehand, so we'll just say it goes against normal grunt. So, for reroll... Oh, I could have done it as well. Look at that, I'm just overkilling the shit out of this. 8 damage against that particular grunt squad. They save on a 2. 1 dice.
1 dice, yeah.
Oh, they're very dead.
Yeah.
They just took so much autocannon to the face. Alright, so I've got borders on you, you've got borders on me. It's going to be very fun coming boarding phase.
Go.
So, the trident formation with the reinforced Orion will scoot up a bit, and the Orion will sort of gently roll up there. Mac guns are all going to converge on the CCS, and missiles will all target the closest element, which will be these guys here. So, I get 6 dice for the tridents, and 8 dice of heavy Mac for big guy here. So, 14 dice, no negatives to firepower rating. Not a fantastic roll, 7 damage with 2 rerolls.
Not too bad.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna reroll 4 dice for my orders. So that gives me a total of 6. I get 1 extra point of damage.
Made all the difference.
8 damage, which is just about enough. Mac rating 4 in total though, so on a 2 or a skull. No. So 8 damage, you've got defense arrays.
Yep. Which is 5.
Get bounce off, doesn't it? Stops 1.
I still love the skulls.
7 damage, which is just enough to do it. And you've got no shields to reroll defense arrays.
No.
Your order dice rolls have been pretty one-sided.
Yeah, I really like my swords.
And once you get into stabby range, you should do better then. And crit roll? Nope, but he's on his last damage track.
He is indeed.
Now missiles against the corvettes. So 1, 2, 3, and 6, 8, 10 dice for big guy. Firepower 4. So 1. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, my rolls.
Oh, that is 2, 6 damage on him. He gets 3-point defense dice.
Just 3.
No longer does that damage. So, we are going to board you. We're going to board you hard. With 4 pelicans worth of dudes. So you get the point defense against these.
And I got skull and
You can reroll that
blank.
one. Yay!
2 and a blank. Yay!
Blunk. They're all aboard. Right, and that is the end of that activation there.
So that was them.
They reinforced Orion with a terrible paint job.
Right, we're going to activate our remaining obliques here. So they can shift along.
They look lonely without the RCS.
Funny that. So.
Yeah, no, it's like some horrible, horrible person.
And they're going to concentrate all their firepower on them frigates.
Aww. So are you within, what range are you?
9 there, short, long.
You use 12-inch shot. 12-inch, yeah. Nope, so outside of the 12-inch range for torpedoes, which means cannons at long range as well. So, what's going first?
Arrays.
Yeah, not quite enough.
I got 4 skulls though, that matters to me.
You are rolling a lot of skulls lately. Considering they're the Halo equivalent of 1s, I don't think it's that great, but it's cool.
Torpedoes?
These are at firepower 4, so you did get a reroll for that too. Just another skull. What is it with the skulls? Anyway, 2-point defense dice. Oh, skulls! And 2 titanium armor. Skulls! Okay, so he takes a point of damage.
Oh, at least they did something.
I think you've given me the skull affliction. Can you just roll a crit?
Yeah. Come on, skull.
Doesn't count. People are going to think we're like editing this in or something. Alright, okay, so he's wounded and your activation is done.
Yep.
Okay, so the Araphon is going to activate. He's on his lonesome now and he's going to gently roll forward and pivot to target the CCS nice and squarely.
The extremely wounded CCS.
Yep, and then missiles will follow up and hit him because he's the closest target. So, 8 dice of heavy Mac against the CCS. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 damage, minus 1 for damage I've got. It's just enough to damage you, and I'll roll for Mac effect on a 2. Nope. So you get defense arrays, 5 dice. You have to stop 1 damage.
And I
Don't.
No,
you do. You stop 2 damage, so it's fine. And missiles against the corvettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, so 4 damage against them, and they get point defense. And then defense arrays. So.
and they align. Point defense 3.
Yep. So they stop it nicely. And finally,
And a skull.
I'm going to try and board you. Point defense. 2 to 1, and a worry roll. Come on, Mr. Pelican, can you make it? Nope. Nope, that is an entire squad of men horribly killed. I hope you're happy with yourself.
I didn't roll a skull.
Activation over.
That was it.
Right, and we shall activate the tri-formations, which
You're going to sweep through the gas cloud and ambush the unsuspecting UNSC.
And through the clouds they strike like the hammer of the prophets. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so what are they shooting?
Plasma cannon array, everything on him, and torpedoes on him.
The literal definition of overkill. So, first plasma cannons, I'm guessing?
Yep. Oh, actually, no, that's a good roll. For me, anyway.
So if you ask for skulls, you get a good roll. And if you ask for not skulls, you get not skulls. For the skull throw. So that is... Shh, that's not this IP. They'll sue us if we mention it.
So...
Thankfully you're not in short range, but I'm quite sure you've killed it. With 14 damage.
14.
I get no defense dice, and he only has, 8 damage, no, 7 damage left, so...
Do I get any rerolls for 2s?
No, because you're not in short range.
Yes, you're right,
so
sorry, yeah.
you don't need them anyway. He's gone. He's so very gone. Ooh, I'm losing a lot this game. Almost turn. Against these guys.
Which is the same amount of dice, which I love.
Yeah, they get a nice bucket full of dice for each weapon.
They are just absolutely terrifying. I really
They're
like
fast
that
as well.
Perfect as flankers. So,
Yeah, they're a right bunch of flankers, aren't they?
13.
These ones, because you're torpedoes, you will get rerolls because you get bonus from long range that overrides the short range for plasma. Oh boy, look at all the... Wait, no, you don't get anything. Stop.
Roll.
I'm going to make you count that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
20 damage. You needed 4 to kill it.
Yeah.
Okay, well I get 2. Oh, oop, there goes I get 2 defense ray dice. I -1 for vulnerable. I stopped 2 damage. That leaves 18.
18? Yep. I love these!
I don't actually know how I'm going to deal with that now. I'm run out of borders. I'm going to have to deal with that somehow.
Right, so JMac is activating his harpy formation.
Yep, which is going to try and counter-attack the intruders. Though we are still having to pick our way carefully through this wreckage field. Let's see, so move half distance. It's going to get quite broken up, but I should be able to maintain coherency. Yep, there's coherency there. And this guy, he's miles out. You have to turn, move, and turn. Yes, he'll be able to go next turn. And alright, so he's going to be a broken battle group, so we have to work him out later. I could just ram him into the space station to keep coherency. So, well, these guys are firing through the wreckage field, so they're at -3 firepower, so they can't fire the mat guns or missiles. So we're just going to go for a pair of mat guns on the flank here. So that's 4 from the arrowhead. Oh, and the missiles will follow up as well. 4 from the arrowhead, 3 from the trident. So 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not in short range, so your cloaking is taking us down to firepower 3. So that is 6 damage with mech rating of 2. So
grab a handle first.
Nope, no mech effect. But 6 damage.
And that is
get defense raise.
Which has 3. No, 2, sorry. So, that was a skull and a blank.
Alright, so goes through the first layer and does a crit.
2.
And then we get 2 5 missile dice. Oh boy.
Oh.
And I do get rerolls because we're at firepower 4 right now. And another reroll because I've got 2. Oh, right, okay. So 6 damage against him. He's got point defense and defense arrays.
Yep, so point defense, 3 dice. I got a 2 and a 1.
Alright, you can get rerolls off.
And roll blank. to a blank.
Okay, so vulnerable takes 1 success out, so you stop 2 damage, and then you've got to stop. Oh, you're 2 on your second damage track, so you have to stop 3 damage on the defense arrays. Okay,
nope.
-1 success, so that actually kills it.
Indeed it does.
It's 2 and 2. So
They're gone.
they're spaced, and they're gone.
Right, so we're going to activate the ORS and his buddies. Shift on over there. He's going to go through the field, and he's going to come to the edge there. Turn slightly. Yep. And then we're going to plasma lance the wounded barrage guy. I can't remember.
Reinforced marathon there.
That's it. 22 inches.
So not quite short range. Close though.
Yep. 14 dice. Not too bad.
You're long range, so no. Oh boy, this might actually be the end.
13.
13 damage. That is it. He's only got 11 damage track left, so he's gone. Oh, I really like these guys as well. And the plasma cannons.
Yep. Everyone is ready.
I guess the torpedoes are going against frigates or something.
So, plasma cannon raise. Corvettes. Bleak.
Oh, I guess the Fremont does his own.
That's not too bad.
So that is what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 damage against big guy here.
Yep.
So he gets 5 titanium armor. Oh, he's not doing too well this time. So he's Nick there. He takes it down. Just struggling to speak there. Takes it down to 14, which means that it's not quite enough to go through 2 layers, but enough to go through 1. Dice.
1.
Nope. But that is cracked. That has cracked his titanium armor. So
Our torpedoes.
against that poor frigate squadron there.
Yep. 2 and 1. 10. 12. Yep. So that's short range.
Okay.
No.
So 3 damage, and let's say trident formation, so they got 4 damage track. So activation done.
Yep, because I don't believe I'm in range of boarding.
Well, you got a reinforced marathon. That's a good kill, and you've wounded another one.
I'm happy with that still. That's good.
All right.
Go.
All right. Marathon is gonna activate and scoot up a bit. All of his friends are dead, but he's gonna try and finish off the CCS.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
This is going to have to go against the closest target, which will be this one here. So, heavy Mac against CCS. Oh, I think that is exactly what we needed.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Firepower 4, so 4 rerolls, the first 2 and second 2. That is a healthy 10 damage, Mac rating 2. Oh, it does a vulnerable as well.
Yeah.
That's it, that's the last straw, I
The
think.
end of his days.
So you've got 3 on your damage track, you've got to stop.
4 point defense.
You don't get point defense range, you mean?
I mean, that's what I meant. Defense raise 5. Yeah, not 4.
You've got to stop 8 damage. Oh no. No. Alright.
Skulls! Yeah.
Alright. Good job, Mr. Marathon.
And now for a sad song. He's gone. Yeah. So he did very well there. Exactly.
How do you define sad song? That one's pretty sad.
It's like the saddest song we've had.
It is pretty depressing. So that is 3 damage on the Corvette for reroll. 5 damage on the Corvette. 6 damage on the Corvette. Wow.
Oh, wow.
The explosions are exploding. They're exploding twice.
Point defense raise. Wow,
So
1.
5 damage. And defense raise.
Defense raise. That's
Skulls
one.
again. So that's a point of damage.
It is indeed.
With no critical, but...
You took a point.
And finally, zoom, we're going to board that Corvette squadron there. So you roll your point of defense. 4 over there. Have you heard, by the way, it's not enough damage track. Have you heard that they're making a resin Pelican apparently for the new ground battle game?
Oh.
Might, I wonder if they'll make little ones for the boarding
Well,
boats and
they
such.
have done it in Firestorm and Dystopian.
I think little
Then
long
they'll
swords and tarasques and stuff like that would be really
I
cool.
would love it. So Spartan, if you're listening, both of us would love it. Yeah.
Just saying.
That was that lone marathon.
He went on a warpath.
Yeah, he got revenge.
Alright, and I've just got the reinforced one there, which I'll just sort out in a minute.
Yep. Go.
So, activating the last group, the flagship. The Trident formation is going to move gently up, and then to avoid getting too much damage from the wreckage field, he's going to move half speed to there.
Yep.
Now, ooh, what could we try a cheeky shot against? We could go against the RCS actually, that would be quite fun. So, we will go. Is it worth going back against the RCS? Actually, I can't fire at the. Yeah, against the RCS, let's go.
He has chosen his target.
So, and then the missiles targeting the closest will target those Corvettes. So, we get 12 dice of an act. That's firepower 3 because we're trying to do a gas cloud. So 4, 6, 8 damage. I have no rerolls, and that is not enough for damage track of 9. So missiles against the Corvettes. So that's 2 and 6 damage. With 1 reroll, 2 reroll, 1. -1 success for damage. That's 8 damage against the Corvettes. Point defense.
Point defense ray. Ooh.
For reroll, and another one. So
that's
4 out of there's 4 damage left. And you've got defense raise, and you stop quite comfortably.
Yay!
He's got damn good defenses.
Yeah. So it's fine. He's fine.
So, activation done. I'm not arranged to board with anything I'd want to board with. Yeah, you've got plenty on you already.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, wait. Okay. I'm going to send 2 pelicans over. So, Jam, you roll your point defense. Nope, not quite enough. So
2 and a 1. But
he's got a heavy he's got a heavy infestation of humans.
Got humans in my tubes.
So
And yeah, that was.
and that is the end of the elements phase. So we'll just do the quick cleanup phase. Let's see, what's damaged, what needs repairing. I'm going to use both of my shield dice to try and repair the reinforced marathon. It goes off. It loses all that work. There's no vulnerable dice to repair. Carrier action. You don't get it because I've killed your CCS. But each of my Orions can poop out a stack of bombers. So I'm going to poop out a stack of bombers there. Actually, no, there's 8 there, so I'll do 4 in one stack and 4 in another.
Guns.
Within 8 inches of the target, I'm pretty sure within 8 inches.
More humans.
Easily. So, and then we got in the boarding phase. So,
Hang on.
okay, so boarding resolution. We're going to start from the left and work across. So, without further ado, this one has got 3 pelicans on it, so I get 6 dice. Wow. Wow, and you get 2 dice. Wow. Oh, wow. All right, okay.
Apparently we can't find each other.
Each of us rolls a d6 and adds it together. Yeah, it's a very big ship, those little corvettes. 5 and okay, which is T minus 4 minutes. You lose a boarding craft, you don't have any. You take 1 damage and 2 countdown tokens. Damn, that's good enough. Despite the completely terrible rolling in play there. So, get back on you. On the next one I get 8 dice. This is a dead cert that I will roll not that great. That was a 2, so I rolled 4. Gab rolled 2 with a reroll. 4. Matt. Oh, god damn it. So 4 and 3. 7, which is stalemate, nothing happens. The reinforced marathon.
Oh, yes.
You have got 1 boarding craft and 1 zealot aboard.
Yep.
So that gives you a total of 5 dice.
Yep, 3 security detail for the zealot and 2 for the boarding craft.
Okay, I've got a security detail of 4.
And the zealot has assault specialist 1.
Yep, which gives you a bonus on the table when you roll. So, I got 2. You get 1. So I've beat you by double. God, this is terrible. So 1 and 4. So we are at -4 plus 1 for your board. So yeah, your guys all get expelled. 1 or less. They get expelled into space.
Back into the cloud.
I've got how many pelicans aboard that one? 4?
Lots, yeah.
Maybe they'll actually learn how to shoot on this one. So, 8 dice. Ooh, that's
a lot better.
That's much better. That is rerolls. That is 6 damage.
This is 1.
So I beat you by double. So I get +4 on the chart. 2, 8, which is critical defense is breached. You get a vulnerable token.
Oh, okay.
And that is the last of the boarding craft. So, some nice progress here. A little bit of damage. No, actually, no, they didn't do absolutely. They did nothing, did they?
Mm-hmm.
And a vulnerable token there. And the marathon managed to kick them off. I was scared that was going to blow up and rip a hole in the fleet. I would have liked a couple of critical core breaches, though. They're nice and cinematic.
Me too.
But on that note, Jab, you get 2 dice, 1 for each countdown token aboard. Bear with me a sec, I'll just quickly double check this, because I don't do this much.
Don't get much.
Yeah, I know, it's... Okay, every 1 or a 2 you roll, you remove a countdown token. Every other result, you add a countdown token, but because I'm aboard, if you roll a skull, and I know you love them, you add 2 countdown tokens. If you get up to 6, it blows up. So, you've removed them both. Aww. You're denying me.
Kind of wanted my skulls.
Just boom. Alright, okay. So that is the end of turn 2. It's been bloody, isn't it? That is a very brutal turn. Now, neither of us has sector control, thankfully. So no points for that. However, I have taken 7 points worth of kills from Jab, bringing me up to a total of 11. Jab has taken 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bringing up to a total of 14. So Jab is leading by 3 points. However, I did just space a zealot, didn't I?
Yep.
Oh, there's 2 zealots in space, so this guy saves on a 1 or a 2. he's safe. So he can float 6 inches towards this guy and get aboard. And this Zealot here on order 2, he's also safe, so he can float that way. He won't be able to get aboard just yet. Damn, that would have been a point each if they died. Alright, so start of turn 3 now. I am going to spend a few order dice to use Lord Hood's Engage and Strength ability in order to combine the Combat Orion group with the Harpy group into one activation, which I will be hoping to use to smash a certain ORS. We'll see how that goes. My dice rolls are terrible. Alright, so we've done the wings phase. Basic summary. I managed to kill a Corvette squadron here.
Yep.
And damage one here.
Yep.
While Jab got some nice damage down on the frigates there. Still though, I'm going to activate all this first. Move these tokens off. Forgot to move them away. So, I'm going to go in, try and hunt us an ORS. Although actually, I won't be able to move quite that fast. Just dial that back a bit.
Bring it, punk.
I'm going to see if I can do this. It's going to be tough.
Die, puny humans.
So yeah, we've got the coherency chain going on. So, all the Mac, the ORS,
Surprise.
Yeah, the missiles, we shall broadside at this Corvette, or even, let me just see what we've got, 24 range. Actually not having the broadside, that's quite annoying. They will all fire at this, because all these ones, it's the closest to the front arc,
Yep.
whereas that one can fire at the side arc. And that one, I think that is the closest front arc, 10 inches, 9, so they'll have to fight that one and do nothing. Put them with them. So, these two are flying through debris field,
Yep.
or asteroid field quite comfortably, as is that one, that one. That one has a clean shot. So, ones have a clean shot. The Orion, the 2 trident formations, 3 trident formations. So, this is going to be so complicated because there's sheer amount of variance and
Yep.
firepower and stuff. They're all at long range. So these are at -1 firepower. So we're at firepour 3. 2s do count as 2s, but no rerolls.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. I've got no order dice for rerolling.
So far.
Right, one is in short range. The others are not. So this guy, arrowhead formation, low-bit fire. These 3 guys, because of the accumulation of the cloaking and the asteroid field, cannot fire. He can fire at -2 firepower. So only 2s are roll count as 1s. So it's an extra 2 damage, which is pretty pitiful. Yeah, 13 damage. So you get defense array dice, Jab?
I do indeed. And I need 4.
Although,
Right, so my ORS has 4 defense rate.
damn.
Ooh,
So he stops 5 damage.
indeed.
So that leaves it on 8, which isn't enough to do any damage.
No,
However,
even with his
because
front
I got a total of Mac rating 6 on these ships that did do a vulnerable marker.
Yep.
Okay. This one formation that can't fire at those is going to fire 2 dice worth of missiles those corvettes, so 2 and a nothing. And then we get 2 dice, 12 dice, 4, 4 and 4. And then we'll do that separately because that is being elusive. So, against the corvette, for our rating of 4. And 2 there. There we go. And then the Orion, which gets 11 missiles. Minus 1 firepower. Yeah, because the cloaking is overridden by the missiles. So I don't get any rerolls. But
not too bad. It's quite nice.
Yeah, he's contributed nicely. So that is minus 3 for damage. So 4, 10, 13 damage on the corvettes.
So 3-point defense, and that is a 1. Yay. And 2 defense array, which was nothing.
Yeah, so that's enough to kill him outright.
Yep. So poor oblique formation. And that was the big harpy with
the Orion combat
combined
formation,
Orion,
which hasn't really managed to get out of the debris field yet.
Yeah.
It's been really annoying.
For the fury and glory of the prophets, we shall use our mighty try formation. They are going to shift up to there. And they are going to focus their plasma cannon arrays on the poor marathon, hopefully. So he isn't short. He isn't short, he's not.
And the plasma torpedoes?
And the plasma torpedoes will pick on him.
Overkill another frigate squad.
Yeah.
Okay, so more dice than you can hold.
I should roll the 2 separately that are in short.
Yeah.
Short range.
So 2s let you reroll anything?
Terrible. Oh, that was terrible.
I think it was great personally. Ooh. So how much is that in total? 6 plus 6, 12.
10, 11, 12. Completely right.
Okay, so enough to go through 2 layers if I mess up my titanium armor. 3 dice.
Use my thunderbolts.
Oops. So that's 3, 4 saved.
Yeah.
So still have to go through the first layer, but not the second.
Yep.
Critical?
No.
Yes. Yes, that's a crit.
Indeed.
So, very poorly looking marathon. And then the poor frigates, which are going to take all these plasma torpedoes. 2s let you reroll the cancels, and you've got quite a few of them.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, fine. I stopped 1. Yep, so bruisers as always. God damn, I hate those things. Okay.
Yep, go.
So, activating this guy next. He's going to move and turn. Mac missiles.
Surprise.
So, against the RCS, the Mac gun. Oh wow. That was terrible. 5. Reroll. Oh, that was also 1. Nowhere near enough to do damage. Missiles against the corvettes. You're elusive. So I don't get any rerolls. 3, 6, 7, and 9. 9 damage.
Ooh.
3-point defense.
Indeed. 3-point defense. So
Minus
2
2 successes.
and 2 defense array, 2 skulls.
So that is 4 damage, but not quite enough to get through the second layer. Critical though.
Yeah.
So 1 damage, 1 vulnerable. And that's the end of activation.
To hit.
Alright, we're going to activate these corvettes and they are going to glide. Which should... There. And they are going to concentrate their cannons and their torpedoes at the marathon. So, plasma rays. Oh my god, 1, no.
Yep. You get 2 extra dice for plasma torpedoes, huh?
Torpedoes. A bit healthy.
Seven damage, is it?
7, yep.
Minus 4 successes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I was hoping to try and get in one cheeky little point, but
It was worth a try.
yep.
Alright then, activation done.
Go.
Okay, I'm going to activate this lonely marathon. It's going to move there. We're going to fire the missiles at the broadside at this guy and mat gun this guy in the face. So, firing elusive targets on firepower 3. That's 4 damage from mat guns. I've got no rerolls. That's not enough.
Nope.
Oh well. Missiles at the guy in broadside. Oh boy.
It's better.
That's more like it. Still firing elusive target, but that is minus 1 damage. That is 8 damage.
So 3 dice.
Oh wow. Reroll a 2. Alright, so 4 out of the pool. That's 4 damage remaining. 2 defense rounds. 1. That's still 3 damage. That's still a dead ship.
Yep.
So my guys are expelled.
And they are dead.
Are dead.
That was
That was the cruiser.
They're going to activate the remnants of the armoured cruiser fleet, and they are going to glide. They are going to concentrate all their firepower on the...
Marathon.
Yes. Right, so first of all, the lance. 10 dice at full range. That was terrible.
You might explode. No. More skulls.
Love my human skills.
So, 6
That's
damage,
6.
not nearly enough.
No.
And that's, yep,
So,
plasma cannon.
and 9. Where did I put them again?
The RCSs.
Yep, they have 3 each. So, none wounded one there. Plasma cannon rays. Ooh, not too bad actually. A lot better.
They're in short range as well, so you're at firepower 5. So, that is 15. Oh wait, 14 then. So, 5 titanium armor dice. I got 4 successes. So you're now down to 10, but that still goes through the first layer of armor.
Yep.
Roll for critical.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And then you've got a handful of plasma torpedoes to follow.
Indeed. Torpedoes.
Ooh, that is very nasty.
And even the skull.
Yep. I think you've killed it. And then you've got more rerolls. Okay, so that's 11 damage, which is
11.
yeah, that's that's plenty. So that's
Yeah.
4 points.
Yes.
You got wrecked.
Indeed.
So, handful of activations left. Let's see what I can do.
Go.
So, I'm going to activate the reinforced Orion. It's going to scoot up there. And yeah, you're going to have to go and turn, scoot there. Same as before, missiles in broadside, Mac gun on this guy, just to see if we can get rid of him at last. So, 8 Mac at this.
Okay.
That's 4 damage. And 3 Mac from the Trident formation, which isn't dealing with elusive, so adds in a little bit more. So that's 8 damage on that. For Mac rating of 3, so on a 2. Nope.
That's 1. Right, and so we got here, he has defense array of 4, which is amazing. And of course they'll only get a 1.
So that does 5, and yep, so enough damage for 1 layer.
Yep.
No critical.
And that was a skull.
And the missiles,
And that will go.
so that's 10 and 3. So the 3 from the frigate do get rerolls, so 1 reroll and 2 rerolls, so that's 5 damage from him alone. And then the ship, which doesn't get rerolls because of elusive. So that is 8 damage on target.
3.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got defense arrays though. Give it a go.
Ooh, it's like impossible.
Perfect, perfect. So yeah, corvettes are down. And that is the end of a very quick and bloody elements phase.
Well, I have him left.
Oh, actually, yep, sorry.
So we're going to activate Robaratani's flagship, and he's going to just come forward a little bit, boom, and he's going to twist and fly forward a bit, and we are going to do the URS's plasma beam, and we will concentrate it on him,
Okay,
and we'll go to him,
okay.
and he's just out of range.
So this guy will be getting benefits of the asteroid
Yep.
blocking the shot.
Then I should assign the rest of them. His plasma cannon arrays on him, his plasma cannon arrays on him, and torpedoes on him. But
Trying to spread that damage out.
yep.
Okay, so
plasma.
torpedoes get lance against this guy. So that is 5 damage. He has 2 titanium armor dice. He stops 2 damage, which is enough to
Yep.
save him because he's a Triton. Right, so this is the guy behind him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's very good.
Very dead.
Yep.
Alright, so you're minus 3 firepower actually.
Yeah.
So firepower 2.
I got 2 1s.
Yeah, nothing happening there. You just melted an asteroid.
Now plasma cannon arrays.
Try against this guy, was it? Yeah. Now let's see. You're are you in long range?
Let's just have a quick check. I am 13.
Yeah,
which is
so
long range.
10 inch long range.
Yeah.
So that plus elusive means you're at firepower 2, so that 2 counts as a 1. Which means,
Still a point of damage.
oh yeah, but it takes it from dying to taking 1 point damage.
Yep.
Though roll for critical. Nope.
Skull.
There we go.
Corvettes, rays. I can't remember what I said I was shooting things now. I think it was the dead one.
Yeah, I think it was actually, so that fizzles.
Torpedoes on him. Wow.
4. 2 point defense dice. Knocks down 1. And 2 titanium armor. Oh, right, okay, so it does a point of damage. Yeah, it's now head, so it's only got 3. And critical.
Skull.
Alright, so that was fairly lethal.
I forgot about I have dice again. Never mind.
Okay. Right, so that is end of the element phase. So moving into the end cleanup phase, just going to do some counter action. This Orion is going to poop out a stack of 5 UNSC bombers, as is this Orion, to help mop up those nasty corvettes. Hood is going to borrow 2 of Cortana's order dice to try and repair the Marathon, which succeeds.
That is brutal, buddy.
It is. But unlike Stanford, you can't stop damage before it happens.
Yeah.
So if you manage to wipe that in one hit, I can't do anything about it. Let's see. We've also got the vulnerable marker on a runner or 2. It's removed. Nope. Jab's got one here. It's removed. And the one on the ORS there, also removed. Your engineers are much better than my ones.
I don't know. Your duct tape's amazing.
Like we can patch holes in the ship easy, but for some reason we can't deal with the problem where it's not very well built afterwards. Funny that. Okay, so looking at the board state as a whole, it's not going well for the UNSC. I'm not going to lie. Though I still do have a foothold on each sector, so I haven't surrendered sector control yet. We'll go and have a look at the casualties and see, because I think we've reached our 20-point victory point limit, so I think that's about the end of the game.
It's been quite bloody.
Extremely bloody. So, casualties. Neither of us has really gained anything from sector control, so this is the only way we're going to earn points. I have earned 2 for killing corvettes, plus 1 for killing that elite there. However, when looking at it in terms of actual battle groups, that's an additional plus 1 for that battle group. Oop, there we go. Stay on. Fine, you're just going to sleep there. So that RCS is being a bit stubborn. And that guy there. So that's not a battle group. And then we've got these 2 leftovers. Yep. One's from the ORS. So, overall, total points cost 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 14. Plus 2, plus 1, so that's 17. 18 points to me. Close, but that is 8, 9, plus 6, 7, so that's 16 off the bat. Plus 2, so that is 18. And then plus 4, so that's 22. So what was that, 16 to 22?
18 to 22.
18 to 22. It was very close and very bloody.
Good
Thank
game,
you
sir.
for the game jab.
Thank you.
And we'll probably tidy this stuff up and have a talk about what we thought about the units.